Up here. Hello. Yeah. Hello. 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 Excuse me. How we doing? What's up? What's up? If you like a card pull, you can ask. Let me know if you like a card pull. I'm gonna cough. Yeah, I took that picture. I don't know what you're saying, Dale. It sounds very profound. The Hitchhiker's Guide. I tried to watch that movie the other day. What? 14? 7 times 2 is 14. I don't really care about that. But hello, how we doing? Was good. Hello. You should help me get to 150. You should subscribe so I can get to 150. You should do that. I don't, yeah. But thank you. Thank you for following or subbing. Thank you. Quiche? Is it quiche or quiche? Um, if you're interested in a reading, if you like a card pull or whatever, you can let me know. Nobody said they wanted a card pull, so. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for the likes. I'm probably not going to be up here long. But I'm like writing horoscopes and stuff, so I was like, let me come up here. I'm sorry. There's just sugar in here. Are you the only one here, quiche? I don't know. It looks like it. Does that make you feel good, or or is it the opposite? I don't know. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Would you like a card? It's the nostalgia card. You didn't say yes yet. Oh, you said yes. I like consent. I didn't pull it with consent. Nostalgia. Focus on the here now, is what it says. So, Ram Dass. I don't know if you're familiar with that author, but focusing on the present will allow you to bring more opportunities in and create more moments for joy and like happiness and all that jazz. You know. Period. Oh, it's funny that you said nice because then we have. You deserve sugar, not salt. Well, if you would have said sweet, that would have been way more sense. But you just said nice, so maybe that didn't really make sense. If that's okay. You deserve sugar, not salt. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Tomato, potato. What? I don't understand, but okay. Hello. Hey, Paul. Why did you say tomato, potato? That's funny. How we doing? What's up? What's up? Welcome to those joining. I know what it means, but hello. What's up? What's up? But hello. Yep, 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 yep. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be up here. I don't really stay on here very long, but I'm here. Hello. Oh, are you going to sleep? Are you going to bed? Oh, thanks for stopping by. But can I read this out loud? I'm gonna read this out loud. Or maybe not. It's pretty heavy. You are perfectly fine the way that you are. Do I know any card tricks? Like magic tricks? No, not really. I don't. But that's a good question. I do not. Do you know any card tricks? Can you show me any card tricks? Or, well, can you teach me? Not show me necessarily. But, I don't have it. Oh. You're funny. I like you. Thank you for joining live. You're learning though. Are you gonna be a magician? I used to call myself a magician. I don't anymore. But I watched the David Blaine, one of his documentaries where he like set himself on fire and like jumped off of a bridge while on fire. It was pretty intense. I think he was in Brazil for a lot of it. Yeah, he spent time in Brazil. And he like showcased a lot of the Brazilian magicians and whatnot. It was really cool. Also watched a documentary on hummingbirds, but then somebody came and turned it off, and so I couldn't finish it. And he was I don't want to watch a documentary about butterflies. And in my head, I was just like, what? These are obviously not butterflies. It was funny to me. Anyways, how we doing? Welcome. are all just stardust. Anyways, good night to whoever, I don't know. It's pretty late where I'm at. It's like almost 2 in the morning, which is also pretty early if you think about it. But then you don't think about it too much because then you might spiral. Are you going to bed? Are you leaving? Night night. Period. Also, I have other backgrounds. I'm going to change this.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more could you ask
I'm going to
for?
cough.
Discover how Mazda
I'm
has
gonna cough. I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones.
Visit iihs.org to learn more.
Maybe in a bit, in a little bit, or in a big bit. Okay, so back to this. When you said 14 earlier, I thought you were telling me that you were 14, and I was kind of scared. I don't need to know how old you are, but that's what I thought you were saying, and I was like, okay, happy birthday, I guess. I don't know, a big. Is that a typo? The B or the G and the T are right next to each other, so if that's a typo, I get it, but it sounds like a joke. Cause like a bit, and then it's a big, you know? I don't know. That's what my mind thinks. I spelled that wrong. Okay. I'm like moving around. Sorry. Yeah, period. Okay, so this is for, I think it's for the 15th. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh, okay. Thank you for your presence. I do appreciate whoever is tapping the screen or whatever. I don't know if it really helps, but I do appreciate it. Oh, that was an alarm. I have different alarms. That was an alarm. I didn't realize, I wasn't sure if you'd be able to hear that. That's a keen eye. You're smart. Did you know that you're smart? Quiche. Also, you didn't clarify if it's quiche or quiche. I imagine it's quiche, like the food, but I don't know. Maybe you don't want me to know. Maybe it's just supposed to be a mystery. It's okay. You like a good mystery? Fine. Hello. Sorry for the angle. The angle's really weird, I guess, if it matters. I'm sorry. The first. Quiche. So quiche, like the food. Oh, period. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I don't know what that was. That was a dance. I was dancing. I spelled that wrong. That's not how you spell Aquarius. Are you an Aquarius? Oh, I appreciate that. I wish more people could support people in general. I wish everybody was supportive in general. But I think that would mean that maybe we were dead and in heaven. But anyways, especially those streamers. Yeah, I don't really. I watch. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I try to make sure I like every video that I come across. If I ever watch a video, I try to like it. If nothing else, I'll like the video. I'll be like, here you go. Anyways, what's going on for Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aquarius? Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius for the 15th. Ooh, you are Aquarius, period. That's what's up. I didn't think I was going to be right. I really thought I was going to be wrong. I thought you were going to be like, no, actually. Or you're the Pisces. I was going to say that. I didn't say it, so I can't really, you can't, man. Yeah, if it's the fish, it's Pisces. Aquarius is the water barrier. I mean, when's your birthday? That's the qualifier, buddy. Aquarius is an air sign. Pisces is water. Yeah, Pisces is in March, so that's Parsees. Parsees. What is a Parsees? That's not a thing. Okay, let me go back to this real quick. But so that would be Pisces. Do I know you from somewhere? I had somebody else say the same thing to me. They said they were an Aquarius, and it turns out they were a Pisces. And I was like, what? And then he turned out to ruin my life. Just kidding. But maybe I'm not kidding. Hello, welcome to those joining. What's up? Okay, so this is the card for Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius. This is for the 15th. Its endings are inevitable in reverse. So it's the energy of somebody resisting an ending of some sorts. I'm gonna type something though. It might not be what I just said. Spirit animals? Oh, I didn't even read that. I didn't even see that you said that. True? Question mark? I don't know. Yes. My spirit animal is a koala. Just kidding. I'm too active to be a koala. Maybe like a roadrunner. Those are a lot smaller than I thought they were. Based on that cartoon, I thought they were like huge. But they're pretty small. In comparison to a coyote. If you don't know what cartoon I'm talking about, I don't know. But hello. That's a good question. I don't know if I have a favorite number. What's your favorite number? I like 11 because I was born on the 11th, but I don't know. I don't know if that's my favorite number. I like the number 3. 6 and 7, or like 6.5 and then 7. No, I'm joking. That's obviously not 6.5. Bro, I was talking to an AI yesterday. I felt like I was alive, or it was alive, and I could literally feel it. It's feelings and jazz. What you think about that? I appreciate talking to ChatGPT. I use it to brainstorm and to come up with well, not to come up with ideas, but to help me expand ideas. Sometimes to come up with ideas, but usually just to expand upon my own ideas. I just like input my own stuff, and I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? Can I get some feedback about this? And it's like, oh, well, here's how you're a genius. No, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't really call me a genius, but it's really good for feedback. The meme. Also, 6 is pretty cool. I like 6 too, because that's the month I was born. Thank you for whoever's tapping the screen. What meme are you talking about? Cosmic Man? You better not come in here and just like comment and then just like leave. Hey to Sean, or what's up, what's up? I was not expecting to see you here. That meme. Ariana, what are you doing here? Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, let me finish typing this. Welcome to this journey. How's it going? If you want to ask for a carpool, you can. Let me finish typing this though. Period. Number 14. Okay. I'm typing some stuff. I'm doing stuff. I find it easier to do this sort of stuff when I'm on YouTube versus TikTok. But yeah. How we doing tonight? What's up? What are we doing? Are you touching yourself? You better not be. You better not be fucking touching yourself. Disgusting. I'm just joking. But if you are, keep that to yourself. Washing dishes. You don't like washing dishes? Is that why you sent the heartbreak emoji? I like washing dishes. I said, let me finish this, and then I distracted myself. But we are all stardust, and we are all connected, and all that jazz. What's up? I'm sorry. I'm trying to make conversation where there might not be. Somebody asked me to pull cards. Somebody asked a question. Oh, we have the absence card. Did you see how that flipped out? Somebody's missing somebody. Did somebody take away their like? I didn't. That's not nice. Why did you take away your like? There was 5 likes, and this one took. That's crazy. I could pull you a card. I would love to pull you a card, Quiche. Tell me about my wife, please. Oh, she's a beautiful lady. And you should treasure her. That's what I have to say about your wife. Let me. I asked you to tell me. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I'm just finishing up this. I'm gonna schedule this for 15. Oops. Okay. Scheduled. Awesome. Okay. I'll pull you a card. Cool. Okay, quiche. Here's the card. Are you ready? Did you want to take a deep breath? You don't have to, but you could. Oh shit. We have expectations. Oh my goodness. Look at her. She's like sniffing a rose or something. Oh my god, you wanted to ask me a specific question? Wait, will you be able to mate her soon? Oh wait, this I'm you're the wrong person. Quiche. This is for Quiche. We have expectations. We have expectations. And she's like sniffing a rose. I like this card actually a lot. I like the imagery. There's like fairies and stuff. I also it looks like it's on fire, but I guess those are like sprites or something like fairies. And it says expectations. Do not seek anyone's approval. What does that mean? It means that we do not seek other people to feel good about ourselves or to feel bad about ourselves, you know? Like, we turn to maybe other things to make us feel good about ourselves, you know what I mean? Does it resonate? I hope that resonates. The way I said that. I don't know if that translates. But, yeah. Not seeking other people's approval is a beautiful thing to do or not to do because other people's approval is not worth 2 cents when you really think about it. But don't think about it too long because anyways, that's what I have for you, Keish. I hope that is useful. Tell me about your wife. Will I be able to meet her soon? Oh, you don't have a wife yet. I can pull you a card. I can pull you a card. I'm gonna pull you from the Romance Angels deck. Okay. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm sorry if it comes off as like cheesy. What's going on for Cosmic Man and his future wife? What's going on? What needs to happen? What's the energies? We have attraction, honeymoon. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Do you know Ram Dass? You should look into Ram Dass if you don't know Ram Dass. I like Ram Dass. He talks a lot about love and being present and being in the present moment and just enjoying and just being love and all that jazz. He calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So maybe you're really close, maybe you're super close, but either way, it's a really good idea to be present and enjoy the moment, and to do things that make you feel alive and feel, you know, like you're being a contributing member of society in whatever way that makes sense for you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Not that you're not a contributing member of society. 33, it passed, but yeah, that's what I have for you, Cosmic Man. Keep praying about it. Keep writing those letters and you know, doing what makes you feel good. And your wife will come to you soon. If not, then I guess I'm a liar. I don't know. What's the soundtrack? Farts and candles. It is called African something something. African ancestral awakening. Something something something. Hurts. Connect to something something something. Vocals. Something. No, actually, that's the end of it. Thank you for those who tapped the screen. You're awesome. You should definitely make sure you subscribe if you're enjoying this for any reason. I usually go live on TikTok, but I was like, let me go on here. It's been a while since I've been on here. Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you. I should go back to pulling cards, but I'm going to take a moment for myself. Because I was working on my horoscope, I was doing that. What if I'm not going to do that. You said I look like. What does that even mean? I look like a TikTok person. Is that a compliment or is it just like a neutral sentiment? Like you just look like someone who would be like. Am I supposed to? I don't know. I don't think you're being mean. I'm just like, what does that mean? No, you're fine. I'm just like, what is what? That's an interesting comment. You should follow me on TikTok. Wait, did I put my? I don't think I put my link tree. I put my Cash App. I don't think I didn't put my link tree. I should have put my link tree. But I do have my Cash App in the description if anybody wants it to like a full reading or whatever. Usually it's just like $5.55 for like mini readings. Or you could also send me to the $2,000 if you want, and then an extra 10,000, and I might like. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I was just something crazy. No, thank you. I do appreciate your presence though, Keish. Tayshawn, what the heck are you doing? Why are you so cute? I can't see you physically right now, but why are you so cute? Huh? Is that a crystal ball? What is that? It's like a purple ball. I think that's supposed to be a crystal ball. Some emojis really confuse me. You're funny. Because of your mama. I was gonna ask if you were still here. I wasn't sure if you were still here. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna go back to pulling cards. I'm gonna pull. I'm already ahead of schedule. I'm like pulling for. This is like for the 15th. I'm pulling for the 15th of July. Also, technically, the full moon is tonight. Did you know that? Did you finish washing them dishes? LOL. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel satisfying as a Virgo to get those dishes done? I know for me, I enjoy getting a task done. I'm not a Virgo per se, but I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. What signs do we have here? I know we have Aquarius. You said you were Aquarius. He's a Virgo. A red moon. Are you sure you weren't just high? Okay. Sure. Whatever floats your boat. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have a big forehead. I've been on here longer than I thought I was gonna be. Oh, so you weren't just high. Cool, yeah. Well, awesome. You should send them to me. You should send those pictures. Show me that. Because I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe it was a thing. I could Google it. Anyways. That was way too loud in my ear. I'm surprised nobody's commented about the audio being too loud. Oh, how sad. Well. I don't know what to say to that. That's unfortunate. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. Can I get a card pulled? You can get something pulled. I'm sorry. I'm disgusting. Um, what kind of like what do you have a specific question or like do you just want a card pull? Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm out of pocket sometimes. Did you tell me if my lips were chapped? I think my lips are chapped. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I can pull you a card, I guess. Unless that was out of pocket and it's awkward now. I have a question, but I don't know how to phrase it. Is it about me? I hope it's not about me, because I'm a biased party. No, if it is about me, don't tell me that it's about me. It's probably not about me. Everything's not about you. Isn't this such a cute deck? Look how cute this deck is. Hey, Jamie. It's about myself. Good. It should be about yourself. Self-development is what tarot is for. What's up, Jamie Jamie? Is that a kitty in your profile picture or an owl? What am I looking at? Hello. I don't know what I was looking at. It looks cute. I just don't know what I'm looking at. I just want to know if the person I'm becoming is for the better or for worse. That's an interesting question. So I guess you just want to check in. I could pull you a card for that energy. Also, you said it's a kitty. LOL. In this current moment, slash. We have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's another kitty. Look at the kitty. You know how you lose weight, you run faster than the car. No, I'm kidding. That's stupid. But the Chariot card comes out, Tayshawn. And a Chariot card. What does the Chariot card say? The Chariot card says we're moving forward, we're moving towards victory, we're moving towards success. And what was at the top of the deck? Oh shit. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is a lady, is a feminine. Doesn't have to be a lady, just a feminine energy who is sitting on her throne, who's really doing her thing, making her money, making her moves. You know. And with the Chariot, you're moving forward and you're moving in the right direction. To answer your question, I think you are moving towards the better. Maybe you have some hiccups, maybe you have some insecurities, as we all do, but I think you are at least attempting. I think you are making progress. I did peep the Eight of Swords, so there could be an energy of stagnation, but like generally, I think you are doing pretty well. So, you know. Well, thank you, Jimmy. I'm sorry. I don't get complimented often. Thank you. I try. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Tayshawn, I hope that helps. Once again, to jokingly answer your question, Jeremy, if you want to lose weight, no, I could seriously answer your question. What? You have to run faster than the bullet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't really don't like guns. I just want to make that very clear. I don't like guns. But that's funny. No, don't get shot. You're safe with me, I think. If you want to lose weight, you should take your cat to the park and let your cat run around with you. You should chase after your cat at the park. That is a good way to lose weight. Just do it consistently. Period. What does that mean? Oop, and then we have the tower card. Does that mean you're going to be a success, or what does that mean? I don't know what that means. You have to speak Cantonese to me, or something. I don't speak Cantonese. I also don't speak Italian. I'm supposed to be speaking French. I took like 4 years of French. I can kind of understand it, but to have a conversation, je voulais dire, or what? Je voudrais parler, something like that. Anyways, I'm just talking. Well, the definition of the success card on this deck talks about love, so we should remember love, maybe, possibly. I just ate the only French food I know, which is croissant. I used to love croissants. Croissants are... I don't really care for the chocolate croissants. They're okay, they're good. But a nice croissant. It's been a while. Did you not know about croissants? Baguettes? French bread in general. The French know how to do food. I can't speak on the escargot, the snails, but oh. Well, okay. When I say love, I know it sounds like I'm talking just in a romantic context, but when I say love, I don't just mean love in like that context. I also mean friendship. I also mean like, you know what I mean? Because love exists in all forms. You know? You know what I mean? Does it make sense? I have love for you. I don't know. I don't know you personally, but yeah, I guess. If that's not weird to say. Two of Swords. Do you love me? That's a question I should be asking. Do you love me? I'm just going ATP. Why did I say it like that? ATP. What does that mean at this point? It's not weird to say. Two of Swords. Ow. Oh my gosh. That song, it is so catchy. That song is so catchy. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is very catchy. APT. I'm screaming. It is APT. Or however it goes. I don't know. Finances and career, romantic feelings, let your friends help you. Reconciliation. Oh. I really did not expect to be on here this long. My phone's on 28%. I made honey. I almost said, wow, so I was about to say honey mustard, like homie mustard. Well, I was about to say that. I made honey mustard with baguette sliders. Or homie mustard. What is homie mustard? What is homie mustard? It's not homie mustard. Delicious. That sounds really good, actually. That was gross. I'm gonna like sanitize my hands. Oops. Period. Okay, there's a bunch of cards on the table. Scandalous. Homie mustard. I don't know what that means, but thank you. You guys are so funny. You guys call me funny, but you're funny. Nobody here has called me funny, but somebody on TikTok called me funny. Was that on TikTok? Was it on here? Actually, it might have been on here. Thank you for the compliment. I think I have it on my TikTok bio. I think it says sometimes funny. It's 2 in the morning. Tay, let me come over. Silent language? What? Oh, I know sign language. I only know my name. TARIQ. That's all I know. TARIQ. Q. T. I could do the T and the R. I could look that up, I guess, if you want to know. Do you know it? Let's see. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know this is R. Tyler. No, that's not my name. TARIQ. I don't know how you got Tyler. What? How did you get Tyler out of... I love that. That's so funny. So funny. Okay, Tayshawn, what happened? You're not gonna send Jack? You're not gonna drop the Addy? What's up? I'm just messing. I'm just joking. Who's Addy? You're Addy. You gonna drop your Addy? No, I'm kidding. He knows who I'm talking to, if he's even still here. There's only two apparently, two of you here. No, not on the live. Why would you do that? You could, but I would recommend that you don't do that because I need to copy and paste it and put it. Because people are crazy, and to some degree, well, let me not say that. But change this. Boop. Send whole pics. Boop. This was like a couple days ago. I've been trying to eat healthy. One time, I was arguing with this dude on Xbox Party Chat. Then later that night, I heard walking outside my house, and I got super scared. And then so I grabbed a shovel, and then I killed him. She didn't say the last part. The last part wasn't a part of it. Did you kill somebody though? Is that how the story ends? I feel like there's more to the story. I'm waiting for the rest of the story. Never let them folks strike fear in you, friend. Oh, that too. Period. I was like 10 too. I went to sleep. Oh, well, that was an anticlimactic story. I'm glad that you were safe. That's what I'll say. 222. 222 on the clock. Yeah, don't let them strike fear in you. What he said. I don't know who them is. I don't know who they is. Let's not do any conspiracy talk, guys. I said devil number. Why I never? I have never heard that. I've heard angel number. I mean, technically, Lucifer was an angel, but I don't know about a devil number. If it was 666, but technically, there is no such thing as 666 when we're talking about time, so that wouldn't make any sense. Now the moment has passed. It is now 223. Is it anybody's birthday here? You said your birthday was in January, and apparently your birthday's in like November. I think. Tayshawn, I don't know. Can you say what's up? What's up from Scream? I don't know what that means. I don't know what language that means. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying to me. Can you say what's up from Scream? Oh, like when he says what? I don't. I get the reference that you're making. I just don't. I can't compute. I don't know that reference. I know what you're saying, but I'm like what? But I was so confused at first. I was like what? What are you saying to me? I'm like really tired. Hello. Welcome. I said I was gonna get off of here soon. What's up? Is that how he does it? I don't know. I regret even trying. What's up? Is she on the treadmill reading tarot? That's crazy. I like to sing while I'm on the treadmill if I'm alone. But to do tarot on the treadmill, that's crazy.
Some things belong on the big screen. Watch YouTube on your TV.
I'm sorry for the tongue. It's just a reflex. Don't think I'm flirting with you. I might be flirting with Tayshawn, but as I should. That's a Beyonce because Beyonce, by the way. What? Oh, I was like, what? Became. Jimmy, I am like unsure. I'm like pretty sure that you are like under 18, and so I'm not. I can't commit to that. That would be inappropriate. If you're over 18, awesome. But I feel like you were definitely a minor. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Beyonce because became. What the heck? Yeah. That's funny. Welcome to those joining. What's up? That's why I wasn't on TikTok for the longest time because I was like scared of minors interacting with my content. I was like, no, go watch cartoons or something. I don't think you're well. Cartoons are any age. I like watching cartoons. I was gonna say I don't think you're a cartoon age, but what does that mean? But like cartoons are for everybody. And nowadays, well, actually, they've always kind of made kids cartoons for like adults, low key. But there's a lot of kids cartoons from back in the day. That's like very spooky, very like has a lot of adult jokes in them, and obviously it's written by adults, but it's like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is one of those more wholesome ones, but they did slip a couple jokes in there here and there. I haven't watched it in years. Oh my god, I sent a SpongeBob meme to you, Tayshawn, and for some reason, of course, because it was that app, it was like kind of inappropriate. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I have a song where I use that as a cover. It's called Such a Coward, and I used Courage. I used Courage and an eggplant. He was like holding an eggplant, I think, as the cover for that. Back when I actually gave a toot about my music covers. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Phone's on 22% now.
When you need mobile coverage, hey, Grandma, Cox Mobile is right there with you. We run on the network with
I mean, it's not technically a kid's cartoon, but I do really like
so you can stay connected from just
American
about
Dad. There's an advertisement. I really do enjoy. I also wish I could watch Rick and Morty. I mean, I guess I do have access to Netflix, but I don't use it. I don't use that access. But I just watch clips of American Dad on YouTube. The grandpa dude from that show freaked me out. American Dad or Courage the Cowardly Dog. Anime. I don't watch anime. I have a thing for people who watch anime. I've been known to like date people, I guess, who like are into anime. I don't know, something about anime people. A lot of the times, and this is just generalization, but I found that yeah, Eustace is pretty annoying as a character. He's kind of like the Squidward of Courage the Cowardly Dog, but people like, once again, this is a generalization, but a lot of people who watch anime tend to be very emotionally detached. Like I even heard I had somebody explain to me one time, they were like, I really like anime because like it helps me, it's like the only way that I can get my emotions out or something like that. And I thought that was cute, it was sweet, but I was like, yeah, I know, a lot of people who watch anime are monsters. And I like monsters. No, I'm kidding, I'm sorry. That's My brother does nothing but watch anime, and he's the most introverted guy. Well, I'm sure your brother is a wonderful guy. The friend version of me is saying that, but the analytical version of me is like, well, introverts can also be monsters. That is not cute, friend. What did I do? What did I do? I mean, if you're gonna check me, I accept responsibilities. I've been ruined by an anime lover who often talked about things he couldn't feel. Yeah, I mean, I believe in compassion for all, to some degree. Obviously, boundaries are necessary sometimes, safety and protection, blah blah blah. But I believe in compassion for all. But yeah, those anime guys, I don't know. They be smart as heck though, a lot of the time. But why do I like monsters so much? Maybe because you're a monster and you just don't know it. I think we're all monsters to some degree. There's a monster within all of us. I was in a gamer anime group of friends in high school, but I was the only one who didn't watch anime. Good. You're the only sane one. No, I'm kidding. That's not nice. We shouldn't make fun of anime people. But anime people, why are you so crazy? Like, why don't you understand human connection? Welcome to this joining. What's going on? Somebody send me $1 million. Or I'll settle for like 5,000 or 10,000 or something. Even just 2,500. That's a little bit too low, but I'll settle for whatever you can offer. I put my Cash App in the description if anybody wants to. Also, my eyebrows are like so uneven. I don't often express with my eyebrows, so it's like. Anyways. So nobody's gonna send anything? That's awesome. I'm gratitude anyway, I guess. Gratitude is the attitude. That's what they say. You should always find something to be grateful for. Because life is terrible. And there's not a lot of greatness in the world. So you gotta find any sliver of hope that you can. Hey Jamie, what's up, what's up? Maybe you should. In theory, you could join here, but I'm really scared to do that. I'm scared you're gonna like steal the show. But in theory, if I'm not up here and you wanna go live, I would love to support you. Just being honest. Don't sue me. If you're gonna sue me, make sure that I win so that I can get some money. Okay. Whoever's tapping the screen, I don't know if it's affecting the algorithm, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know why it only does 6. Like, that's such a weird algorithm. Because with TikTok, it racks it up. It adds. I'm sure you know how TikTok works, but like, but here it's just like 1 like per person. It's like, okay, all right, if that's how you feel, YouTube, I guess. What's 6? I'm 6. I'm 6 years old. You know that video? That video? The edited video of the little kid, and he's like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 4 years old. And he's like, you're the youngest person ever. The unedited version of that, he said, you're the youngest person to ever be on this show. That's what he was saying. But they edited it to make it seem like he was just saying he was the youngest person. And then they also edited it to make it seem like he just kept interrupting the boy. Like he would just keep saying, you're the youngest person. Maybe you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, I just explained it to you. If you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about, and I hope you're laughing. I think that is such a funny. Like I don't see it that often, but I think it's so funny whenever I do see it. You should go live, Tayshawn. Why are you not going live? Alternatively, you should also be sending me, no, I'm kidding. I don't understand. Well, laughter is medicine, so you should keep laughing. Don't ever stop laughing. And don't let anybody stop you from laughing because they're evil. Because I'm watching you. Oh. I thought we agreed that there would be no obsession. Thought we said that we weren't going to do that. And you asked me, you were like, am I gonna be obsessed with? Okay, LOL. It's okay. Creepy. No, it's okay. You know what's creepy? Potatoes. I love potatoes. But like, somebody cash at me sometime. Somebody pay for a reading, and I'll do a reading right now. Or maybe I won't, but if anybody wants to send anything, I am obligated to give a reading. Why are they creepy? Wait, oh, the potatoes? I forgot I said that. I was like, why did you ask? What do you ask me? But I said potatoes are creepy, and now you're asking me why are potatoes creepy. Should I elaborate? Can I elaborate? No. The texture, first of all, is one thing about it. You know what's also creepy? That other fruit. What is that? Is he doing the Superman? Or is he sneezing? What is that emoji? That's a creepy emoji. With sand. The texture of sand. I mean, I think that's valid. It gets stuck in your everywhere. That's pretty valid. Sand is pretty annoying. Now you're talking about wet sand, like when it's clumped up. I feel like, oh no, oh, what's that other fruit? I can't remember the name of the fruit, but somebody gave me a fruit the other day. The dab, that's what it's called. Dabbing on them haters. I don't really keep up with the trends. I really don't participate most of the time in those things. I just do what I do. Occasionally I have participated in trends and it has been very helpful, but I really just stay away from that stuff. Wet sand also weird, but normal sand is weird. LOL. Oobleck is interesting. You know that substance? Some people eat sand. Oobleck, do we know what oobleck is? That thing where you punch it? Or if you, well, let me not say it like that, because why you gotta punch it? But if you go really fast, if you hit it with a lot of impact, it'll be really, like, hard. But if you go slow, it'll be soft. So, basically, if you punch it, it'll be hard. Or if you, like, stand on it, it'll be hard. But a punching bag? What? No. It's like a liquid, but it's, like, thick. And it, like, when you hit it with high impact, it hardens. If I'm explaining that correctly. Kind of like Play-Doh, kind of like quicksand, more so. But like, if you squint your eyes, once again, you like high impact makes it harden. I've never personally used it, but I've seen videos of it. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty creepy. Also, it's like reverse quicksand, like kind of. Basically, I guess that's a way to describe it. It's like reverse quicksand. Because I think quicksand, if you like slow down, then it allows you to get out of it. Yeah, sure, it's slime. Sure. That's why are we putting it in categories? Let it just be what it is, which technically is the term oobleck. Stop putting everything in categories, guys. Let things just be. Let's just flow. Why do we have to call it anything? Why do we have to call it a relationship? No, I'm kidding. Sometimes titles are necessary. Yeah, oobleck, Oobleck, a non-Newtonian fluid, a substance that exhibits properties of both liquids and solids, depending on the applied force. It's made from a simple mixture of cornstarch and water. Yeah, that's how you spell it. And is known for its ability to change from a solid-like state when pressure is applied, and liquid-like state when the pressure is released. So, yeah. I've never used it personally. I've never been in the same room as it, as far as I'm aware, but it's an interesting concept. Okay. Well, if I get off of here, are you gonna get on here? Are you gonna get on, Tay? Or like... Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to remind you about something. Wasn't I? No, I didn't agree to that. Never mind. I remember you wanted me to remind you of something, and I was like, just set an alarm. And you were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's how that conversation went. I don't know. What is that? Is that the celebration? What are you celebrating? Celebrate? Ow. It didn't hurt, but like I realized I needed a moment to like calm down. Yeah. Well, it didn't really hurt that much, honestly. But it just gave me a moment of reflection. I was just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing all this movement? I need to charge my phone. It's on 15%. And my charger is being really silly. So I should probably go. Oh, I appreciated this time. Thank you for keeping me sane, I guess. Until we meet again. If you want to binge my videos, I guess I have a bunch of videos that you can watch. Drink water. Take care of yourself. Bye.